Hi guys, today I'll be reviewing LetsFut GameBot for FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. So it's a bot for draft and for seasons. So logically, the seasons bot will get you coins and the draft bot will get you packs. So let's get to this first. If something doesn't work or you don't like it, you can always get your money back. And the support, if you have problems, they will always respond on Skype. And let's get to the price. The price, it's not too high. For example, if you buy the only seasoned GameBot or the draft GameBot separately, um, it's okay, but it's always better if you buy dual GameBot, so you get both of them for like $7 more, no, 6. And Seasons bot is really good because for 1 month you can earn like 4,500,000 coins, and the draft bot will contain you packs, so you can open them for team of the season or a good team of the week, you know. So it's fully optimized. It does everything for you. You can go and clean your house or go to work, and it will always do everything for you. But so the best thing about it, it always sends you the messages to your mobile phone or your device. You know, you just need to have a push bullet application. It's doesn't take too much space, and what it does, it actually sends you messages off the bot. Like the bot sends you the direct message to your phone that the match is finished. As you can see, bot report, bot has finished 57 matches. So it depends how many matches you set per day, but when it finishes, it will just ask you if you want to go on or not. So what you have to do is all here. This is a complete tutorial of how to set your push bullet to send you messages on your phone and tell you when the match is over. So how it looks, this is the seasons game bot. You always have the latest version, it auto updates by itself. Okay, so for seasons version you go to settings, you can set the maximum matches per day and the maximum matches per hour, but the safety reasons you should put 70 here and 15 per hour. Okay, so wait after DNF, so when you disconnect or you know, it will just send you a message when it happens, but it will wait and just continue doing it. So you don't have to select this, it's automatized, also automatic shuttler. So here you can see like what kind of notifications you want to receive. So receive after every match, receive 1 match per hour match per day, hourly bot reports, receive when you get a DNF, receive when there is a capture error. So the push bullet token, it's the full tutorial is here, so you will know how to get this. This is like a tutorial of a token of your mobile phone, and you basically just paste it here and it does everything for you. So once you start the bot, it does all the job, all the things you would do with trainer, and all the time it takes. It also has an automatic timer, so you don't get banned. It waits like if you finish in 30 minutes, it will wait additional 30 minutes for 1 hour to pass, because of the less risk you get for getting banned, you know. Okay, that's about the seasons bot. So the draft bot, it looks like this. Okay, so you go by the settings, and it's actually almost the same, it's just a bit more simple, and it also works the same way. Once you finish the matches per day, you just press reset, and the next day you start it, and it goes on. So yeah, there's also a tutorial of how to set your FIFA settings. Basically what you need to do is set your controls like this, and set the graphics and the window size like this. After that, it's all done. You just press start and it will get your coins for, you know, drafts, whatever you prefer. So here you can see the changelogs and the latest version to download them. But you have to wait, like when you buy it, you have to wait 1 to 12 hours. Sometimes it's faster, it just goes like in 1 hour or 2. It depends on if they're busy. And once you get that, you just download it from here and start the bot. If you have issues, you know, you can just contact them on Skype. There's also in tutorials, there's Skype. And if you want to suggest them something like additional feature or something, you can get free coins and you know, like additional days for your bot. And there's another thing about Seasons bot. You need to give contracts to your players and to your manager, or if you want to remove your manager, basically because you don't want to waste your contracts and manager if you're not playing. You don't need chemistry for botting, you know. And yeah, for both drafts and Seasons bot, your team will give an own goal, so you don't have to worry about being reported or getting some players mad, you know. And this bot deserves a straight 10 out of 10 because how good it is, you know. You get a lot for a really cheap amount of money. Now I'll show you how the bot works, so and how to set up your in-game settings. So you need to put it like this, a windowed, and the resolution needs to be like this, the lowest one. These three don't really matter. Okay, once you do that, you start a game. Okay, I'll skip to the part when you need to do the next step. So another important thing is to set up your in-game controls as here. Okay, so there's also a screenshot of their website, LetsFut. These are the most important. Okay, so once you do that, you go to Ultimate Team, and then I'll show you how the draft bot works. So you turn on the bot. Okay. And basically all you have to do, the settings are all as before. Now you just start the bot and it will do stuff for you. As you can see, I'm not moving anything. The bot works by itself. Okay. Today I finished a lot of matches, but I'm gonna do a few just to show you. It detects the team sheet, everything, as it says here, you know. So we found an opponent, now we have to wait for it to give own goal and to disconnect from the match. Basically, it's just gonna do 4 matches and then you're gonna receive back. So I'm gonna skip to the 4th match until you see how it gives own goals.
Tyler here, LetsFut with me as usual. Welcome to today's game.
Okay, so this guy obviously used the trainer, so we couldn't give an own goal, but trust me, if the ball is in your possession, it will basically just kick it to the back of the net, and then it will disconnect. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. So I didn't have an opportunity to show you how the own goal works, but here I'll show you that I'm getting the packs, and it's just gonna store the packs into our storage. So this is how it works. I already finished 74 matches, so I'm not going to show you how the Seasons bot works, but it's basically the same. It just does everything automatically. You see, I've got the shittiest packs, but it doesn't matter. I've already got a lot of them, and that's basically it. I finished my games today, and see you soon. Goodbye.